Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts Part 101. I've already gotten a Jiggy and a DT trophy for reasons why you're about to find out. I did this challenge right here. Many of you who've played it before know it as the Big Rimmed Race Off. And I did Log's Choice. Now let me explain how all these challenges go real quick, okay? There's 6 main challenges, okay? The first, you have to beat each one in Log's Choice. Each one of the challenges, and then you get to beat them in Player's Choice, and then each one's a Jiggy in that. And then every time there's a picture back there, it adds a puzzle to it. But if you beat the Player's Choice, it adds a colored piece to it. And once you complete the entire puzzle, you can play Clungo Saves to Universe from that. It's actually a picture from Clungo Saves to Universe. But anyways, many of you, if you know, this challenge is a bitch. And so I have done it. I tried recording it for 20 solid minutes. I still didn't beat it. It took me an hour and a half to beat. So after the 20 minutes I said screw it, but I do have the replay of me beating it, so it's right here. I'll show it to you. It's Log's Last Challenge, Act 1, Big Rimmed Race Off, the thing. Now here I'm going to explain things as we go along, and there's a reason why I really hate this challenge. I almost beat it like 5 times, and somehow either I screwed up, it's usually the next reason, or Bottles, the frickin' moron, who I hate the most, would step in and hit you and he'd screw you up somehow. So here we go. Alright, I love this music, by the way. You take the engines and you try and create a bike like I am now. Now that I suggest doing it this way just because of speed reasons and maneuverability. The big clunky version, which I tried to do for the first 20 minutes, sucked balls. And yes, I have beat it normally, but it takes you've got to be like have a perfect run. And with this you get the option of having a few screw ups, like a wiggle room of 10 seconds or something like that. There we go. I have built my bike. Now I'm going through and getting rid of all the garbage parts. Now I don't just want to drop what I have here. I'm going to want to select it all and move it off to the side, because otherwise it's sitting in the track and then it gets in your way and then it causes you problems. Like you're watching right now. Just wait. I think I should pick it up soon. I don't know. But yes, I'm sorry for having to show you a replay of this, but it was driving me absolutely crazy. And like I said, I did it for an hour and a half and I finally have done it. I want to do this challenge because to me this is the hardest challenge. So I wanted to get this done. Aha, there you go. Parts are moving away. Here, I'll show you. See, I move it way over here, way off to the left there, and drop. See, now it's off the track. You have no real problems. Now I'm going to line it up so we're right behind me as if we're driving. There we go. Now I swing around this crate here instead of trying to cut in with Bottles, because Bottles can't drive worth a shit. You cut in, you want to go to the right here and slow down right here. Slow down. See how all of a sudden I should just tip over and it'll go boom. I can drive. Keep driving forward here so you can keep up speed, and it'll help you on the rebound. Now here, you don't want to try and pass Mumbo. If you try and pass Mumbo, he's going to hit you off because he's much heavier. Even if you had the big clunky vehicle, they're still heavier and can still hit you. I don't know how, but whatever. I wait till about this point, not this point, this next checkpoint here to pass them. Watch how I do this, okay? I don't even go in the rough stuff because it slows you down and then you go crazy like Mumbo did there. You can now go around him and now it's open. Except for you now have one small problem, and that is when you intercept enemies here. So you turn around here, you keep going. Now this is where the problem. You'll see cars, not yet. And the thing is, next turn around is when you'll really see it. And when I was doing this, my heart was pounding because this is when it scares me the most. You see there's cars that will cut in between here. Alright, so I'm going here, go over the crate, see how I stuck the low there, go to the right, and then here I just keep driving. I keep going and it doesn't really affect me much. Now I just drive normally. This is all I'm doing right here. Just take the course normally. I hated this. I hate this challenge. I really do. It drove me crazy. Alright, so now we drive off to the left here, swing around to the right, just like normal, saves you time. Keep going this way. Now is when things get scary and a little hairy. Oh, it rhymed. Okay, so you swing around here. You're like, okay, good. But now you've got incoming traffic you have to watch for. And trust me, they don't look for you. So you have to watch out for them. Here I think I had to slow down or curve off to the right here pretty steep. Yeah, because of the friggin' Jinjo in the back there. See, I had to stop there. That cut me some time. Here, this screwed me up, I think. No, it's this one that screwed me up. Maybe? Alright? Yep, see, that scared the crap out of me too. It's like, oh crap, now I have to run a perfect run. And I did. Don't worry. Now I do this just fine. should be no real problems after this, except for that one last interception. Now, I will tell you, I had this going perfect with the monster truck, okay, with the normal monster truck. It was going perfect, and I'll describe, I was going, and it was coming down to the wire, I swooped through here. I can tell it's going to be really close, it's just like now, so you have 10 seconds. I had like 5 or 6 something. I had 5 going around here. At 4, 3, 2, and right as I hit this line, Bottles, I hit Bottles. Of course, Bottles. I hate Bottles. He always is the worst driver, and I hit him. That's what happens, and there you go. That's the time I got, and I was perfectly fine. And blah. Alright. So there you go. That's the replay for it. And now I have set up for this next challenge, and I didn't even check how long this is, so I'll probably, after this challenge, end it and see where we are. Might start another one. So I apologize for that. Now, I have to explain that each one of these Logs choices, they use monster tires. Monster tires, that's right. And I'll show you the storyline here now that I'm doing this. It's right over here. It's right next to the exit, or entrance and / exit. Alright, here we go. Now, when you try and select these, he says, press X for Log's choice or A for player's choice, and now I'm going to pick A, obviously. Bear now have plenty of admirers, but still, something to prove. Must win race in own vehicle. Also, other sad loser racers not go down without fight. Basically, what it's be for, anyways, I guess that they must enjoy the humiliation. We shouldn't disappoint them, Kazooie. Let's get building. Well, I have a vehicle prep for this. Oh god, they're gonna show it. Okay, monster truck race still hotly contested. Get first place to prove vehicle credentials once and for all. Alright, I changed Mr. Boss. Hopefully he'll be good enough to handle this race. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to modify him, give him a little firepower. But he's basically simple, and I suggest taking to the air for this, like I have. Watch. Now I'm taking to the air here. Oh, come on. I hate that. Ah! Thought it was going to be done. Oh, well. So what, I should be about halfway through this video? Halfway, I'm judging just by how long I've had to sit here and go through everything. I hate this turn. There's just a way to turn sharper. Yes, I watched all the replays for these just so once I started doing these, I was like, I spent an hour on trying to do it with the big monster truck, and then I said screw this, and I watched a replay, and they did a bike. Oh, wheels on fire. How the heck? How did I get that achievement? I didn't burn anybody. Okay, we'll take it. That's odd. Okay, this one you're normally supposed to burn somebody with the welder's breath, and you're supposed to destroy him nothing to nothing. Okay, I guess I got it by flying. Oh, okay. Alright, here, I cut ahead, and I'm getting sick of this, because this is like the 3rd time I've cut ahead. So I'm getting sick of this challenge. I want to be done with it. And I've done this already. I mean, I've finished the challenge, but it's not what I'm recording. I don't want to show another replay. Man, I could give you 3 hours of almost bloopers to this stupid friggin' thing. No, not 3 hours, but quite a friggin' load. Close to 2.5. And I'm not kidding. I could, but I'm not going to. Because I hate this challenge. I do. This is the worst challenge in this whole thing. I can do any other challenge on my friggin' first try. Heck, I've done a lot of challenges in this one area. Even though these are the hardest challenges in the game, I still do them on my first try. This one takes me forever to do. Because I hate flying. I'm not good at it. Can you tell? Not even going to look up at the clock. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing now. Maybe if I don't look at the clock, I'll get it. You don't know how tempting it is to look at the clock now. My turn! Alright, one final lap. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I love this music. No matter, I have to say this, even no matter how mad this game is making me, The music, I still don't get tired of. It's just crazy music.
I'm sick of this challenge, it's really pissing me off. Dum 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 dum. This challenge is pissing me off. Oh yes it is, cause it's gay. Even though I just finished, thank the Lord. Finally I win. Thank you! Finally. I had 7 seconds still to go, but I don't care. I'm happy, I'm done. I'm not done yet, whatever.
Alright, let me show you an ending cutscene, and this is what had happened last time. Bear so good all lady bears fall at feet, nothing left to prove. Other losers finally bow down to Monster Truck Master. Even though I never used Monster Truck wheels. This is what happens. Now, if you get a GT trophy with the player's choice, the Jiggy that filled in there in the top left is now filled with a colored one. Ta-da! Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Guys, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Finally, I'm done with that challenge. It's the absolute worst one. The other 5, I promise, will not be as bad. Maybe it will be.